Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video is going to be one of my most requested videos of the month. It's mainly using this palette right here, the Morphe 35O palette. Such a beautiful neutral palette. It has been widely raved over on YouTube as well as in the industry alone. Morphe really outdid themselves with amazing neutrals in this palette that you can wear every day, or you can glam it up the way that I did with a very, very strong Vegas Nay lash. And of course, a pop with my favorite rosy lip of the moment from the Jordana Sweet Cream lip line. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it 2 thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share if you have not already. And without further ado, if you were one of the ones that wanted to see how I created this look, stay tuned and I'll show you how I created it. Alright, let's begin. I'm grabbing my Bobbi Brown color corrector in Deep Peach, applying it with my Sigma 3D Precision brush, and just pushing that in right now with a damp beauty blender. This is actually by the Crown brush line. Next, I'm mixing my 2 favorite Milani 2-in-1 foundations and going to blend that all over my face using my Morphe M439 brush. Blend, blend, blend until you have the perfect match of your complexion. Next, I'm going to move into my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer just to brighten underneath the eye area. Applying it, and of course I'm going to grab that damp beauty blender again and blend it out. Next, I'm going to set all of this magic by using my Airspun powder and a damp beauty blender. Moving into the contour, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette, just mixing those shades, not necessarily necessary, but I like to do that just to make sure when the palette's all the way gone that I haven't just hit pan on 1 or 2 of the colors. Next, I'm actually going to set that. Just continue to blend that out, and next I'm going to do a little bit of baking. Don't worry, it never ends how it begins, girls. Next, let's go ahead and create a beautiful strong brow using again my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. Just going to continue to fill in these brush strokes. I've actually allowed my brows to grow out just a little bit, so I actually want to fill them in just a little bit. Next, I'm actually going to conceal underneath this brow area just to make sure that arch is nice and anchored. Don't worry about putting that on the top. We don't want a beautiful halo brow. Ugh. Now I'm going to use a little bit of my Estee Lauder Illuminating Primer. This is actually going to stand as my lid stay. Yes, I finally have my hands on this Morphe palette. Look at all those beautiful colors. How can a girl choose what look she wants? Well, you know, you guys decide on what looks you want me to create. So we're going to move into these taupey shades here. The beautiful thing about this palette is you can kind of move all the way around the palette. You can deepen, you can brighten, you can lighten, you can shimmer, you can shine, you can bake, you can set, you can just really create amazing colors with this. But look at what I'm doing. I'm actually dampening my flat brush. I'm going to go into one of my favorite shimmer shades in this shadow palette right here, and just going to make this eyelid really, really pop. And that's the only place I'm going to apply shimmer. And of course, my husband loves to look too. That's why we give kisses. Moving into this beautiful deep brownish brick shade. I'm just going to blend that out, and don't worry, I'll leave all the colors in the description box, guys. I'll use the brushes as well. Of course, I'm blending this out using the beautiful fluffy brush by Morphe. Blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. Applying color and blending. Definitely necessary. Next, using my NYX Milk Pencil, just going to let this bleed out on the lower lash line, so therefore I can create a beautiful smoky. Using a tapered pointed brush here, just to really get into that inner V. And next, I'm just going to speed this up just a little bit. Blend this out underneath the lower lash line to create that smoke. And then I'm going to alternate colors. I'm going to use this reddish brick color underneath, and you can really tell that I'm liking that. Blend that out. Basically erasing the white from anywhere that it bled out. And then I'm going to twirl this brush into this nice deep brown shade and create the impact on the exterior V of the lower lash line. Working it up into the middle. Not taking it any higher than the transition area, therefore it's like throwing light to the middle of the eye. Blend out. With every step you want to blend. That's how you get the best smoky eye. You can't just pop color on and expect it to stay. Blending it in and possibly layering it a couple times gets you a more fluid look. Just continue to apply until you have the intensity that you like. And when I do a smoky eye, depending on if it's a neutral, if it's a bold smoky, I still like it to look like a smoky eye. So therefore creating this impact of light in the middle, keeping everything nice and clean, and then throwing on a nice wing is my preference. But if you don't like a wing, you can always use a little bit of that dark chocolate across that upper lash line and smoke out your upper lid. I just tend to like how a liquid liner works, so I use this vinyl liner by NYX. Throw that on, and of course I'm going to apply some mascara in just a moment, and of course I'm going to pop on some lashes. But if you just prefer, again, to customize this using your own version of mascara and lashes or not, I think once you use this Morphe palette, you will be greatly surprised on how amazing the looks come out. I am popping on a little bit of a Vegas nail lash, and yes, I did break my powder, and who cares, it's broken, but I'm just going to blend it out. And I'm going to use a dupe brush here. This is my Morphe M527. It's a direct dupe for a MAC brush. Don't worry, I'll leave that dupe information in the description box. Blend out, make sure everywhere that you applied a translucent powder, that air spun powder, that you do put a color powder on top, so therefore you don't receive flashback. I'm bronzing up my cheeks using the Estee Lauder blush color. Blending that out with a great blush brush by Morphe. Spraying my Morphe fan brush, using a little bit of my MAC Thick Spray on this Anastasia That Glow palette, and watch this. You see that glow coming? And to foilize the face and to also set it, I'm going to spray my face heavily. That removes any of the powder residue, and then I'm just going to set it once more using that fan brush, not really applying any more product, but just want to make sure everywhere that I want it to be highlight will be highlighted, and everywhere that I want it to be matte, I'll go back in with that Gap Beauty Blender by Crown. Next, don't forget to apply mascara on those lower lashes, and then using my Strawberry Cheesecake by Jordana, and then of course outlining them with my red lip liner by Milani. And there you have the finalized look. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, guys, especially Snapchat, so therefore you can actually see daily reviews. Also, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that, so therefore you'll never miss another upload. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. Bye. A quick swatch and review. This being the creme brulee. There's the swatch. Strawberry cheesecake. A little bit more shocking, shall we? Mango sorbet. Purple lovers. This color is called mixed berry souffle. Pomegranate pie.